Hey guys, SeanSolo RC here, and today it is mail day. I get so excited when it's mail day. I get something in the mail and it's just like Christmas morning. I get to open things up and it's just really cool. Today I got the Realacc Real1M frame. It's a 140 millimeter frame, perfect for a 3-inch build drone. And I'm going to open it up and let's see what we got. Okay, so let's see what we have in the box. Okay, so this looks like instructions, and let's take a look here. Some of it's cut off. Looks like they stuck it on a photocopy machine and didn't quite catch everything on there. Alrighty. Well, I guess if you, you can follow picture diagrams and you can do pretty good with this. Hopefully nothing is cut off. Hopefully we're not missing anything that we need. So, okay. That's that. Alright, so next we have this package here. I'm going to assume this is the carbon fiber frame. Yes, it is. Come on, there we go. Okay, so right off the bat, I can already tell that we have two different size thickness on these parts here. This looks like one of the stabilizer arms, and this piece looks like it is the main canopy. Yeah, probably. So, yeah. Put these two together and it appears to be the same thickness as the stabilizer arm. Okay, so I guess that's good. I guess, I don't know, we'll put it together and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so what else do we got here? We have the frame support pieces and motor mounts, and okay, so these will pretty much go in here, something like this, I suppose. Yeah, just like the this frame is pretty much just like the Realacc, the Real1S, or the Real1 regular. The S is the stretch frame. Alright, what else do we got in the box here? We have some screws, of course. Can't put it together without the screws, right? Some people say... Okay, so some people say that nylon screws are just as good as the steel ones, but I don't see how that could be possible. You gotta have the metal screws to hold these in. You cannot have plastic nylon or whatever. So anyways, okay, so we have two different size screws here. These look like these are the M2 screws of the 8mm, and we have 4mm. Yeah, so okay, what else in here? The battery strap. Okay, my goodness. This is okay, so this is a 3-inch frame, right? Look at the battery strap on this thing. My goodness, it's huge. Will it even fit? No, and look at this. Look, it doesn't even fit. You can't get it in the darn thing. Look how big it's just too. It's a little bit bigger. All right. Well, hey, at least they put in a battery strap, right? What else do we got? Velcro pieces here. Okay. I guess people want to stick Velcro on their battery to keep it on the frame, but I like to use some good old silicone pad and non-slip silicone pad and battery strap that'll fit. So, all right, well, I guess all we have left to do now is to put this guy together, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so now we've got this thing put together, and What this really is it's a miniature version of the Real 1 frame that came out. I don't know if you've seen my green drone that I had put together. It was the Real 1 S. It's the stretch version. They also have a smaller 3-inch build that's a stretch model also, and I believe they have a small green one. So if you want to get a large, the Real 1 S stretch green one, you can get the little baby brother for it too. So anyways, okay, so my first thoughts are, I mentioned in earlier that there's 2 different size thickness for these carbon frame, and that's actually a good thing. So the thick parts are mostly on the arms, and that's where it's needed, because it needs to be able to withstand a crash, because I don't know who flies these and doesn't crash. Maybe the professionals, but I'm sure they even crash too. So, and it has these stabilizer arms on here as well, and these are also thick. However, this is a 3-inch quad. It doesn't have huge power, so I don't know if it's even worth having these on here. I don't know. In my opinion, I don't think you really need to do that. It is they do have the smaller motors for these. It's not a 5-inch build, so that's just my opinion. You guys can do whatever you want. So okay, I do have to mention, during my build, I don't know if maybe I lost a screw or it didn't come with it, but I did not. I happen to be missing a screw for the canopy part right here, so I can put in one side, but I cannot connect the other side. So I can't secure it. So I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll just reach into my little bag of screws and I'll get another M2 screw to fit it. Well, there came another problem. These are not M2s. These are M2.5s, and I have 0 M2.5s. So now it looks like I need to place an order and get me some. That's a bit disappointing. I was hoping that, they at least come with a couple extra screws. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing. But other than that, everything else seems really good. Seems really well put together. Really well thought out, except for the instructions, which is kind of a crack up. So anyways, okay, well, let me know what you think. Thoughts, comments, any suggestions, or if you've had a build like that, if you bought this frame and you ran into similar issues, I would like to hear from you. So, all right, thanks a lot.